someone's making you feel like you're too much, they're not enough. If someone is making you feel like you are way too much, your enthusiasm is too much, your fashion is too big, your personality is too big, they're not enough, okay? Those are the same type of people that are going to dim your light, that are going to try to make you feel smaller and smaller so you can become smaller and smaller. That happens in narcissistic abuse. Just smaller and smaller to the point where you feel like you are so minuscule that you don't have value, that you don't deserve anything. Do not ever put if you can help it, if you're not living with them, if they're not paying your rent, walk away from that. And one of the strongest traits that you have as a human is to walk away from things that no longer serve you. And I say this to myself every single time that I've walked away from something, even if it's been so painful for me, whether it's a long friendship where you were doing right by that person and there was betrayal that happened and it was really painful to walk away, or a person that's subtly treating you wrong, but you can't identify it because you have something called delayed processing, where you process things in a delayed fashion, all those things. The times where I've walked away from that has been some of the best blessings incoming, the best blessings that I could ever want, that I could ever have. And it's because it's a test. Are you willing to walk away from something that no longer serves you? Are you willing to walk away from something that makes you feel so low about yourself, unseen, unheard, not protected, not loved? Because they give you that dopamine, okay? But they don't give you that bond. They don't give you that bond hormone. They don't give you that connection. You're treating them as a drug. Right? You're treating that person, that thing as a drug. Just gives you dopamine. When you have it, it's magic, but when they leave you, you feel abandoned. When someone is trying to make you feel like you are too much, that is a lie. Especially if you know that you are a genuine, sincere person, you have self-awareness, you are very introspective, you hold yourself accountable, go out of your way to do right by people. So you have common sense. You have common sense, you have emotional intelligence. So someone telling you you're too much, or they're making little comments where you want to dim yourself, you want to shrink yourself more and more and more. Number one, that person's probably a hater. They're jealous because there's something about your essence that they are jealous of. They wish that they could have, but they don't, because they may not have originality, or they're so focused on the other that they can't look at inward in themselves to improve. You are not too much. You are not too much. Those people that are too much, those people that are very extravagant, their personality is bigger than life, those are special people. Others that don't have that particular special thing, everyone has something unique about them and special about them. But I'm speaking about the people that are, seen as too much. They are different. They're a different breed, and that's okay. If you have someone in your life making you feel like you are too much, they are not enough. And I think the only thing that I could tell you with this is just walking away. If they're not paying your rent, if that's not something where you just can't walk away from that situation, maybe you have children with this person, all these things. Well, even if you have children with this person, you can walk away from them and co-parent respectfully. But yeah, I think this is an issue of just walking away. It's so hard to walk away, but there's something on the other side of walking away. The people that have told me that I was too much, I was never meant to be in their space, and that's okay. Sometimes you come across people in your life that you're not meant to be in their space. You're not meant to be in their circle. They're not meant to be in your life, and that's okay. A lot of the times in my life where I was forcing a connection, I was forcing a friendship, I was forcing a relationship, I was doing it primarily for selfish reasons, instead of seeing with my eyes open, this person is not for me. I have to let them go. I have to let them go. Let them go. You are not too much. This is what you need to get through your brain. You are not too much for the right people. You are not too much for the right friends. You are not too much for the right relationship, because exactly those traits that you have, someone is looking for them. The people that you know, the people that you grew up with, the people that are very familiar with you, they have a problem with that. They'll tell you that you're too much. They'll scoff if you try to tell them about your dreams or something, because it is true that familiarity breeds contempt. It is true. It is true that, being very familiar with someone, it can get some disrespect going, but you have to love yourself enough to walk away, and you have to validate yourself, be strong in your identity. And one of the ways that you can be strong in your identity is getting close to God, is seeing what God says about you. And what God says about you can look up Psalm 139, read Psalm 119, and then read Psalm 139. If the creator of the universe knitted me in my mother's womb, tells me that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, tells me that he has loved me with an everlasting love, tells me he sent his own son to die on the cross for me and loves me unconditionally, why am I putting up with someone that says I'm too much? Why am I putting up with someone that tries to go out of their way to dim my light, to shrink me so I can shrink myself? No. No, 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 no. You get on the other side and you get surrounded by people that love you for you when you start showing up for you. When you start showing up, have that courage to walk away, even if you feel humiliated, even if you feel upset, even if you want to call them, even if you want to message them. Have that courage, and you could do it while you're afraid. Have that courage to walk away from that person, to walk away from that situation. Do it. You will have such trust in yourself when you walk away from something that is no longer serving you with tears in your eyes, because you know that you deserve better. You know that there's someone that's not going to treat you like that. There's someone that's not going to make those comments like that towards you. So that's how you get on the other side. That's how you get surrounded by people that are for you. You eliminate respectfully the people that say that you're too much. You walk away with no bitterness, you forgive them, and you start walking. And if you have to cry about it, if you have to process, you can do that. It's okay. But there is something on the other side, and that's your new life. That is your new tribe. That is your new community. And that's only going to happen when you start showing up for you and when you make that decision to walk away. So it's not so much, oh, they say that I'm too much. Like, if you're not willing to walk away, you don't love yourself. If you're not willing to walk away, you're validating what they're saying. There are gonna be people that are gonna love those too much parts of you. It's gonna be their favorite part about you. So thank you so much for watching my channel, Ashley on Repeat. I have other videos like these. This is my boundaries series, so if you made it to the end, thank you so much. I hope you have a blessed day, and that you know that you're feeling upset now, you're feeling sad now, maybe me too, but we're not always gonna feel like this. We're gonna be okay. God willing and God first, we will be okay.